we're thinking.
Three, two, one, zero.
My long lost friend.
I know, it feels like it has been forever since we saw each other.
Like a month, right?
Sadly, it's only been since
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. So we have to get this out of the way first. I know we're going to talk about all of our good things coming up, but I've been off because we decided to take the week off
Yeah.
between ending the mastery circle and our Black Friday deal, and I I've missed it.
And what we're taking off is the power hours
Yep.
that we were doing. Like, we still both have a list of things to do, both for our business and our personal life. Like, you got a whole house full coming for Thanksgiving, and the
No.
hour that we had get together, it's like fuel. It's like amplifies and accelerates. It just puts like a landing point in your day that either says, "Oh, I'm going to get stuff ready so I can get lots of stuff done then," or it just keeps you going the rest of the day, that little boost.
Yeah, I am missing. Well, so we're missing the mastery circle on Monday mornings because we're gearing up for the next one. So I mean that's a big chunk of time to really get focused and define our week, right?
Right? Yeah, the planning that goes into, like, okay, so what do you need to accomplish this
Yeah.
week? What's going to move it all forward? Yeah. And it's, I felt unmoored yesterday. I was saying that I felt like a small boat just bobbing on the ocean, and I now am feel off course.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it ourselves. I mean, we could block the time and set the timer and check in with each other and say, hey, we're still doing this. But there's something about getting together that just makes the difference. So,
And I think, to be honest, we have been doing this for 12 weeks.
yeah.
It If you are changing the way you operate, it takes more than 12 weeks to change that pattern.
Yeah.
And it's easy to be like, it's a holiday week,
Yeah.
it's a off week, it's okay,
Right.
and it is,
But it
but we
isn't.
but we both intended to get a bunch of stuff done.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So I am so looking forward to Friday. So, I mean, great segue, right?
Right. Yes.
Because Friday we are going to get some shit done. Right?
Yeah. Absolutely. The Black Friday Power Hour, and this is going to be just like Black Friday's over the top shopping wise. There will be no trampling or credit cards
We're
being
not going to be
charged.
fighting over anything.
No.
I mean, it's going to be very nice and
But 2 hours, 2 hours. So we're going to break it in to two 50-minute segments, uh, which will allow for us to just take a breather, check back in with each other, welcome anybody else who popped in the midst of a working session. But I think it'll be great if you have not joined one of our power hours yet, and you're not going to go and partake in crazy
well,
shopping.
that starts later in the day. And well, I mean, I know some places are opening early, but the tradition is, or maybe you're just coming home. I don't know.
Whatever. If you've got stuff to do, regardless of what it is.
Mhm.
We've had people clean, we've had people stretch, uh, we, we've had people um, do craft projects. I mean, it does not matter. Bring whatever it is that you want to do,
Yeah.
and we will get it done.
Yeah. I mean, wrap the gifts,
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
Christmas stuff out, whatever. I
Put
mean,
away the leftovers, like whatever it
right,
is.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, it is, you have to experience it. And the best part of it, because it is Black Friday, it's complimentary. It's free. It's free.
We all need some free stuff.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So so I'm having company, and I've already told part of my company, we're doing the power hour during, it's 10 to 12, right? My times are right because I didn't
Yes.
check.
Yes. 10 to 12 Central Time,
Yeah.
US.
I'm
Yes.
like, bring something that you want to get done and just experience how amazing this time is. Because when we kicked this off, we talked about we missed it. We do. We
We
just
do.
miss it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to knocking out a ton of stuff on that day,
Yeah.
which, I mean, and the other piece I think that is important to touch on is what's coming after that.
Mm, this is fun. And we've had fun developing what's coming after that.
We
So
are a
we're,
little nerdy though.
what, speak for yourself, girl. I loved it. So we're doing the 2 hours on Black Friday where you come and we're gonna knock some stuff out. The way it works is we get on, we say, this is what we're gonna get done. Sometimes you'll get a, are you sure that's what you can get done? Or what else are you gonna get done? So it's that level of accountability. And so you can experience it completely free of charge. And then starting the week after Black Friday, tell us all the details, Jenny.
We are doing the 12 days of action, powerful habits in December, all styled after the 12 days of Christmas. So, just like the song, it will stack on each other.
Mhm,
So, there will be actions for each day tied to whatever day it is,
mhm.
and a power hour for each of those days. So Tuesday through Friday for 3 weeks, power hours.
So day one, we're going to do 12 times.
We are going to do day one 12 times.
That in itself, if you do not hear, you are going to get something done 12 times, and then 11 times, then 10 times, so on and so forth.
Yes. Yeah. And it's fun. It's some of it's, super,
It's all
super
easy.
simple. It's all super simple, actually. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. And there's no judgment. This is where you know, I don't know about you, but when I'm singing the 12 Days of Christmas, I start to lose a little steam partway through. And
Right.
that's okay.
Yeah.
This is about meeting you where you're at. We know that some people might be in the burnout mode. They've, been pushing super hard all year, maybe feeling a little stuck or want because they aren't as far as they thought. On
Mhm.
the other side, there are people that are like, nope, nope, I can get it done, I can get it done, and just scrambling and rushing to check off. And I think this meets both groups of people, giving you a little encouragement, motivation if you're feeling a little burnt out. And if you're in that I'm going to get it done scramble mode, like that pause to say, okay, in the next 50 minutes,
Mhm.
what's the most important thing I could do?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And, I didn't think that, you know, we're running this thing. I didn't realize it had such an impact on my day to day life. I miss it. I really do. I miss it. So
I,
I'm looking forward to a little bit more structure come Friday and then following.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, so we want you to get an opportunity to get a taste of what the mastery circle might look like for
Mhm.
you. And we are running a special through the month of December. If you decide to join before the end of the year, you'll get $100 off your
Mhm.
uh, enrollment fee. And we also have some bonus calls that for our participants that we're hosting on the Monday afternoons in December. So,
Yeah, and plus you're getting the 12 weeks plus 12 additional days. So where we
absolutely.
can end 2024 exactly where we're supposed to, knowing that we did exactly what we were supposed to do to get there without driving ourselves completely nuts.
Or at least attempt, at least for that 1 hour.
Right, right. But
I
I mean,
can't guarantee outside of the
yeah,
hour, but
we'll see about that. But I mean, it is time where you can come and do anything. There was one power hour where I literally was in the seat for every moment leading up to the power hour. And I'm like, I've got to get out of my chair. I've been looking at a stack of stuff for days, months, let's be honest. And I got up and I got my office completely done. The stacks that I was avoiding, I got it done in 50 minutes. It
yeah,
was amazing. So it doesn't have to be just work. I mean, we turn our monitors off, we turn our we mute ourselves, and we're here if you need us, like if you get stuck. But other than that, you proclaim what I'm doing this, we sense check it, and then we go. We do.
we do. And I'm going to get a head start on one of my goals for 2025 during December. I am a scrapbooker
Mm,
whose scrapbooking space looks like a tornado hit it. And
mm,
so, guess what doesn't get done? Actually, scrapbooking. So,
yeah.
my goal for 2025 is to do one layout a week, which would
Mm,
be huge for me. But I have a super messy space that I need to get ready for it. So, I'm going to use part of the 12 hours that we're going to have focused on getting that space in shape so I
mm.
can feel ready, and who knows, maybe I'll get inspired and craft something too.
Yeah. Hold on. I have dogs barking. So keep
They're
talking.
excited too. The dogs are like, "Oh my gosh, we want to join also."
So I'm taking the lead from last week because, I've got a health goal that I've been working on and I'm doing great on it. But I have noticed that I go all in, way too all in. And I'm going to use December. Not only can I get my workout done, something to think about. But I'm
Mhm.
going to use December to get my baseline. So when I get to 2025, I can set a realistic, achievable goal.
Yeah, that's huge because I don't know a single person who starts out of the gate with a goal that uh, thinks they can do all the things
We
and
all
then
do it.
yeah, and then wonders why they they by the second Friday in January, that's the kind of what they've said is the quitting day
Yeah,
of
and they've
people.
labeled it that too, haven't they?
Yeah,
The most
yeah,
quitting day,
quitters day, or
Quitter's
yeah,
Day.
yeah.
Wow, that's positive.
So we're gonna have anti-quitters day.
I think it should be a movement.
Yes,
Anti-Quitter's Day.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, and we've talked about like last week. I think it was we talked about data and like you said, determining a baseline. What am I already doing
Mhm.
so I can figure out how I can level it up
Just a little.
just a little.
Like the water example we gave. I immediately went, you're drinking one bottle, so drink two, and you're like, drink a half. And I'm like, Well, of course, 1.5 is a lot more than just one. So yeah, so it's the accountability. I mean, the point is you can come and do anything that you want, anything to
Anything.
get you set up for 2025. And the habits we're going to give is really going to set you up for 2025.
Absolutely. And we're also fun just to hang out with.
I missed
I
that.
said we're also just fun to hang out with.
Oh, yeah. This is how we are the whole time. I mean, sometimes you get back on, you're like, yeah, well, I tried. And it's like,
Mhm.
okay, but you
Yeah.
got more done than you did when before you joined. So that's what it's all about. It's all
And don't feel like you need to be a perfectionist and show up every single day.
mm,
Come when it fits in your schedule. We purposefully changed the times and bopped them around from day to day so that we could hit people in different time zones. And if you already have commitments during specific parts of the day, there hopefully will be a time that will fit with your schedule.
mhm,
And the other thing I encourage you is if you're not in our Keeping It Real community,
mm,
join. That's where you'll make sure you'll get all of the up to date information. We know that the socials do not always show you
our
what you
post,
actually want to see.
right?
And so that's a great way to be able to check in there and say, oh, what's going on today? What's going on this week? And we
Yeah,
will
and
keep you updated.
yeah, and we offer public um, co-working sessions periodically to our community because that's just who we are. Because we're all about helping you get stuff done or get shit
Absolutely.
done. I mean, might as well be real here. Okay.
Yes.
So to recap, we're doing a 2-hour co-working session from 10 to 12 Central Standard Time on Black Friday. How
November
do
29th.
how do they how do they join it?
How do they
Yeah,
join it?
yeah.
Whichever platform you're on, Facebook or LinkedIn, uh, go to the Keeping It Real community, and we have an event set up there,
Mhm.
and you can just access the event with the Zoom link. You don't need to register in advance.
Mm-mm.
Just show up, and we'll be happy to have as many of you join us as possible. I think I can have 300 people in my Zoom room.
Could you imagine?
Yes,
Okay.
I could imagine.
So we won't all be saying what we're doing. We're just going to be like, get to work.
Get to work, everyone. That would
But
be
everyone is welcome. Yes.
an over the top. We've never even had close to 300, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we're good there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think start there.
Hmm.
If you're interested in the mastery circle, keep your eyes open. We do have a wait list or an email list you can get on, and you get the info directly to your inbox. You also, if you join the email list, you'll get info about the community power hours and other things that we're doing uh, for free, complimentary, to help you through your goals and actions in 2025.
Yeah. And to end this, we want to wish everyone a glorious Thanksgiving and to remember it's really the people around us. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
we're getting together for.
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it is the support, the encouragement, the friendship, because it's not all about goals and business, and it's about real life.
Yeah. As my dog is now playing with his squeaky toy.
Yes, you are welcome to come in your bathrobe,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
I,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. Well, you have a wonderful Thanksgiving also, and
You
we'll
do
see
the same.
you next week.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Bye.